You're going to love this. Trust me, what you're seeing now is my normal state.
Welcome, I'm Spaghetti King, and this is Netflix and Chill by Darling Strawberry, or just Darling Straw B. The old boys will remember Darling Strawberry, and we call her Strawberry properly, but, you'll remember that if you were one of the old, one of the ancient, roamers. But anyway, so this was something came out, I don't know, a week ago or something like that. But this was a great one. This was a really great one. I was like, okay, this is the art. And the thing is, I haven't done Strawberry yet. I haven't done her. And for that reason, I got it. Okay, like this is one of those where it's like the fundamental ASMRs. It's like you kind of have to make content of this one, So we're doing it. We're on Darling Straw B. We're going. So in the case of this one, thankfully summarizing it is quite simple to say. It begins with her at her home phoning you and basically being like, yeah, I'm bored. You want to just watch Netflix? I'll just bring over food and we can just be bored together. A nice premise. And she's like, I can just bring over ice cream and fries and whatever fun food. We'll just go, and we can do that. I do find it funny actually. Before she hangs up the phone, she says, "Noted. Okay, see you in a few." And that's when I heard that, I'm like, that's the most Asian thing I've ever heard. Okay, that's the most Asian English spoken thing I've ever heard. That exact phrase right there. Anyway, let me move on. So it goes. She arrives. She apparently knocks on the door with her forehead on some mode, and she gets him attached. She brought all this food packing, brings it in, and then you just go watch some Netflix for a bit. I mean, there was this squabble in the beginning about the password or something. You forgot the password or something. You accuse her of forgetting the password, and she's like, it's Nachos 13 or something. A very refined and eloquent password, I would agree, certainly. And there's this squabble about this, but nonetheless, she's at your place, and you go on chill mode, you go on good mode, and you basically probe her. You ask her about if she's been interested in anyone. And what she says is maybe. She's like, oh, maybe I have, but I'm not exactly sure, and I'm not sure if they feel the same way either. And then she kind of goes on this description of who she likes and why. And it's very sweet, and it's very nice. She goes, saying that they have a great smile, and when they laugh, it's very beautiful, and they're just this very nice person, and they're kind of shy. And for this reason, they won't give themselves the proper credit. She wishes that this person's inner and outer beauty, they would appreciate themselves the way she does. And this is the only thing she regrets about that. And, upon you asking, can you show me a picture? Or, well, whatever, I mean, hey, maybe I'd be clueless too, right? And then she's gets her little phone. This is a DSi right by my hand, but hey, there's a phone on that. There's a camera right there. You see, I don't have a phone. A smartphone thingy. I don't have that. DSi is pretty ancient. I could pull out a tablet, but I've gone far enough to joke. So, yeah, she takes some pictures of you, and she's like, yeah, well, here you're looking pretty shocked, but yeah, I've always liked you. You're the one I've always liked, etc. And it's always been you. And it basically ends with her being like, well, will you accept my love? And then it goes. So that's where it goes from there. So that's a summary on this one. And the main reason this is so good is really that the description of her feelings towards you are definitely great, but it's also great on this chill energy. on this good best friend energy. Usually the best friend confessions are pretty much the best you can get in terms of wholesome level, in terms of appreciation level, in terms of these, because there's room to just go in and basically just give a pure friendship, passion, just love, basically, like on that level, right? It's pure, it's free real estate for those kinds of statements, and this is no exception in that case. And for the most part, it's very great on that sincerity angle, on that feeling of this great, friendship, and in this sense longing, where she says, "Oh well, it's always been you," and this shyness between you that opens and all this, and that's why it's great. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, it's a great audio, great stuff. Do check it out. Recommend. But yeah, so I'll leave it at that. So last thing to talk about is the art and the rating. The art is like this night bedroom, I think, kind of thing, and then the girl is a picture I've seen before, but it's basically this girl. She's got long hair. I think she has the princess cut, actually, which is the short hair up to here and on the side of your face, and then long hair at the end. I believe that's actually what that is. If you know what the princess cut is, it's a Japanese hairstyle. I think she does. But anyway, she has long hair, long black hair, Japanese real look there. I think she has purple, pink eyes, something like that. She's got, and basically, she has her like school uniform thing like untied, I guess you would say. I'm not really sure how like the Japanese like school uniform thing works. I don't know if it's like a shirt thing. Like, I think it's like a shirt under it, and then you have like a thing you wear like over, and then you have a kind of collar thing that you have some kind of like sailor tie up with, and then I think you wear a skirt. I don't think it's like a dress. I think it's like a thing you put on, and then there's like a skirt. I think. I can't comprehend it, okay? Japanese fashion beyond my comprehension, but nonetheless, basically, her chest piece? I don't know. I don't know what you call it. The thing around the school uniform? It's like almost like a sailor kind of like tie thing. You know what I mean? Basically, that's untied, and you can kind of see her shirt under, like if she like did down her tie, right? Like that kind of thing, and like opened her collar up or whatnot. Anyway, I'm describing it too much, but that's what it looks like, and it's a good picture. It's a good artwork, and it's good for that relation between you there, and it's honestly pure wholesome. I think she describes in the title as goofy. It's great on that end, just simply fantastic. So I'll say on that, Strawberry, love you, always loved you for a long time. One of my first ASMR artists I really stuck on in the long term, there. So great to be, definitely. So the rating, audio 5 out of 5, most certainly. That was how you do audio right there. I usually say the audio standard is Naomi Ann ASMR. That's usually what I say. The audio standard is Naomi Ann ASMR. That's what your audio should sound like. But this was basically on there too. Perfect, 5 out of 5 audio. Wholesome rating, 5 out of 5, certainly. Beautiful. Structure was sublime. And it's great on rewatch. It's 10 out of 10, rank legend. I'm saying it. Fantastic. I have nothing to retract on that. I have nothing bad to say. So it's great. Strawberry, love, as always. So I'll leave it at that. Thank you for watching. I'm Spaghetti King. I love you all, and farewell.